Hi there, it's me, Carl Welshman, back with a beer review. It's the second beer of today. Just finished drinking this absolute fucking beauty. I've been drinking it for about, I think it was about an hour and a half maybe. 12%, rich and strong, went straight to my cockles. One of the most fucking delicious beers I've tasted from Vocation. Now, a beer I've been looking forward to from Vault City. Red Jammie white choc chip stuffed cookie dough. Fucking hell. These guys are mental. They're absolutely fucking crazy. Let's have a look at what we got on here. Chulo stuffed cookies are legendary, so we have to brew something extra special for our latest collaboration, introducing Red Jammie white choc chip stuffed cookie dough to welcome Chulos to their new Edinburgh home. We created this epic dessert sour jam-packed with juicy strawberries among flavours of sweet white chocolate and cookie dough. Bon appetit. Fucking bon appetit. Fucking hell. Learning a bit of French. Modern sour beer. Chulo stuffed cookies. 6.6%. So not a bad little ABV on this one. So following on from my 12%er, I can say that the party will surely be starting by the time I fucking got about halfway through this one. Shh. Let's see. So before we even get stuck into this, well, I'm hoping that we've got something thick and umptious. I'm hoping that it's not going to taste like the strawberry sundae that you can get from Tesco. I'm hoping for something special. It's not really giving away too much what sort of fruit we've got going on here. Red Jammie white chocolate chip. Let's see. I'm not going to bother looking at all these ingredients. Let's just get this fucker opened. You crazy motherfuckers. I can smell literally chocolate chip. It does smell like cookies. It just smells like a fucking tasty cake. It's quite thick. There is a thickness there. There is a thickness. Slushing that around a bit there just to get a little extra thickness out. Crikey. That is a thick bastard. Look at all those chunks. We've got a lot of shit going on in here. You can see now why they used to say shake to wake. They never said shake to wake, but they did used to have a little symbol on there which would suggest that you turn the tin around a little bit. It just smells like a fucking jammy chocolate cake. I'm going in, guys. Cheers, my dickheads. That's nice. Okay. Initial taste. It does remind me of the strawberry sundae. It does remind me of the strawberry sundae, and it could be the redness of this tin, but oh, it's nicer though. It's so much nicer. Do you know what? It would be unfair of me to compare it directly with that strawberry sundae. It would be like me, do you know, whenever I've had one of the blueberry Vault City beers where they all taste similar. Those genuinely do taste very similar, whereas this has a lot of other things going on. Weirdly, you can actually taste like a biscuity cookie dough flavour in there. God knows how they do that. And I mean it, only God knows, and maybe some of the brewers as well, how they do that. And you do get the kind of creamy white chocolate aftertaste just hitting at the back there. That's fucking beautiful. That is beautiful. You know, like a lot of people out there right now, when we look at our financial status and all that, you know, you're thinking to yourself, some of these fucking beers are expensive. But what I like about Vault City is that they actually use real fruit. They don't use concentrates and stuff like that. You know, they obviously use a few bits and pieces and a little bit of mojo behind the scenes, you know, to get that fucking dough, cookie dough flavour and things. But yes, they can be expensive, but for the most part, they're a fucking experience in a tin. They really, really are. I get really excited when it comes to a Vault City beer. My friend, not so much friend, but he lives where I grew up, Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer. He hates these beers. He rules them out. He's like, these are not beers. He goes off on one. I don't understand the point in buying a beer or a type of beer that you don't like. You know? It'd be like me doing cider reviews. I fucking hate cider. I really cannot get my head around cider. I just don't like it. And I think it's from when I was a kid and I vomited so many times on overindulging on cider. So I really hate this stuff. So even for this stupid little YouTube channel that I've got going on here, I would not buy cider if I suddenly saw like a spike in people watching it going, Carl, you should drink cider. And if you do drink cider, you'll get a fucking million viewers or some shit like that. I wouldn't do it. There's just no point. There's no point. All of my reviews would be like, nah. And he keeps doing this. He keeps doing this on his channel because he knows that the moment that someone types in fucking Vault City, anything, because his channel is up there on YouTube, it immediately brings his channel up and he immediately slags them off. You know, there's no fucking point. And he does that with all of the random beers. All of the random beers. Any beer that's like, you know, fucking, you buy a beer from Northern Monk. Now, don't get me wrong, Northern Monk's beers that I've tried I've not really enjoyed, but I'm open-minded, you know, and I'm talking about like their fucking Sunday dinner style drinks and jam roly-poly and all that. I'm open-minded to it. But he already goes into that review going, I fucking hate this. I hate any beer that's got any bloody extra random shite added to it, you know? But for me, Vault City, I get excited. I get excited straight away. That's lovely. That's lovely. My only thing that I would say about this beer when it comes to, not even a gripe as such, but something where you kind of go, is that it's really not sour. Yeah, it's a, you know, modern sour beer. It's not sour. That's literally it. That's the only bad thing I could say about that. Other than that, it's very sweet, incredibly sweet, but what the fuck do you expect? Red, jammy, white chocolate chip stuffed cookie dough. I mean, jam, white chocolate chip, and cookie dough. They're like some of the sweetest things on the planet. And I mean the entire fucking planet. If you were to go to fucking some random rainforest, right? And there was a tribe there that have never, ever seen anything modern in this world. And you said to them, what do you expect? Jam, white chocolate chip and cookie dough would taste like. They'll immediately just go, sweet. It'll taste fucking sweet, you dickhead. You go, do you know what? You're right, tribes people. You're right. And they'll go, we're cannibals. And you'd be like, oh shit. Oh shit. Fucking grab a glass of this. Have a little sip. They're like, nah, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. Your meat's too sweet now, Carl. Your meat's too sweet. We don't want to eat you, but we do want to lick you. And they start just fucking licking you. And you're like, guys, if you're going to lick anywhere, get around these bad boys. They're just licking your nips. You're just drinking your fucking drink. You're having a fucking brilliant time. And that's what would happen. That's exactly what would happen. Jammy, white choc chip stuffed cookie dough, modern sour beer, twinned with chulos, stuffed cookie, 6.6. That's fucking great. Absolutely delicious. Very sweet. Probably only drink one of those in one of your sessions, but you're going to get yourself a nice fucking 8.2 out of 10. I can't even kiss things anymore. My moustache and beard just push things away. It's like my dad's jumper. It's gone a bit cold.